Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with my friend Kevin. He has a YouTube channel as well. He is doing, see, like I can't do it. Comment ça va les ninjas? Wie geht es ninjas?
Is that German?
Yeah.
Ja! Wat leeft? Wat leeft, ninjas?
My thumb didn't come out.
3 ways Instagram influencers make money.
Can I just do your makeup?
No.
Turn you into me. I have wigs and stuff.
Thing's nasty. Ugh.
Ooh.
Would you make that the thumbnail? Is that like an actual human hair?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Cost like almost $1,000 or so. I mean, it was sent to me.
Like, you gotta activate the T-Rex arms.
Today I'm gonna be teaching you at 99%.
The dudes who don't know me, I know I'm from the Westwood, I could teach you how to Dougie.
Can you like stop the That was like such an evil laugh.
Yo, what is up, ninjas? For the 20th time, it's your boy, KD, joined by CL, Coco Lily. We're out here in France because Lily decided to slide into my DMs and now we are collabing. And we are gonna teach you today how Instagram influencers make money. Yeah. Right? Because there was a study that was just published recently that said people nowadays want to become influencers and YouTubers more than they want to become astronauts. Right, which is a crazy kind of thing to say, right? But in today's video, we want to talk to someone who actually earns their full income from being an influencer, right? And we're gonna break down kind of how she got started, how you can get started as a complete beginner, and then like literally how Instagram influencers and YouTubers, in like the beauty space and like the fashion space, actually make money, right? But these same ideas can be applied to any type of influencer, and how you got started and how you actually grew to the point you are now can be applied to anyone as well. And so Lily actually has both a large YouTube channel and a large Instagram following as well. So we're gonna break down kind of both and then the sources of income for each, and then we're gonna talk about how she actually went about doing that. So let's start with Instagram. Right, so let's break down the main ways that Instagram influencers actually make money, because I think it's like such a mystery to people, like how Instagram people actually make money.
You're not even doing anything. You're just an Instagram model. You just hang out in like bars and cafes and like take cute pictures with like coffees. But
it's kind of true, but
it's a lot of work.
Yeah,
it is. Mm-hmm. So basically, I mean, it depends what your niche is, but for my case, it's beauty and fashion and lifestyle. So I work a lot with brands, like fashion brands or beauty brands. And so basically they will, either you can approach them or they will approach you. I have an agent, which is great as well because it frees up a lot of time, and they can give you sponsorships. So they can give you a deal of like a monthly deal for like 5 pictures or 10 pictures or 20 pictures, and then you basically take pictures for them and you post them. And
so what, like they slide into your DMs just like you did mine?
I so did not.
But so do they message you or do you message them?
Most of the time they message me. Okay. I mean, my agent takes care of it. So
you have an agent now. So yeah, what is an agent for Instagram?
An agent will will do all of your so brands contact you through email. You all you can do is like put your email into the bio, or like now you actually have the contact.
Yeah, the contact
Instagram.
feature.
Yeah. It depends if you have a professional or like that doesn't even matter. Like having a professional personal account. So they do contact you through email, and my agent basically like negotiates the deal with them, and then she takes a percentage.
So what's like a reasonable deal for like, how do people calculate how much they pay you? Like how does that all work?
Yeah, it's I mean it depends, because brands are very different. They're like big brands, like huge brands that are gonna have a huge budget. Like for example, Pretty Little Thing, they're like huge. They actually pay celebrities as well. So it really depends. And then you have also like brands that are just like starting out that have a smaller budget. But I mean, it's always different, but you do have to have like your set rates. And the way you can like determine your rate, I think there's like a formula, but I don't remember it. It's like, I don't know.
Something mystery formula.
Like, yeah, I used to have it, but I don't like, I think like if you have let's say you have 100K like organic following, you could ask up to, I would say up to 300 euros for a picture. Even more. Like I had a brand actually, like the most that I got, I don't know if I can say that.
Yeah, you can.
I had like a big entertainment company. The deal was, I think it was 1,500 for one picture.
For a picture.
So, yeah. But that was like one.
Okay, so brand deals, right? So give us an example of like you don't have to say like what company it was, but like there's brands that pay you every single month to just like take pictures and
yeah. So usually it's always important that you sign a contract, because there are influencers that aren't serious, but there are also brands that are not serious at all. So always make sure you are legally protected, and you have them sign an agreement. That's very important. I know it's kind of annoying, but you gotta get like your paperwork done. So it's basically like a salary for like 10 posts a month or 2 posts a week. So you can negotiate that.
Yeah. How much is
you wanna know, right?
Yeah, you don't have to say the company name.
I don't remember exactly, but I think it was like high 4 figures, like 7K, something around that.
7K per month? Dang!
It was a lot of pictures though. It's a lot of work.
7K per month just to like look cute in the coffee shop?
I mean, I do a lot
I'm
of
just kidding. I know
how to take pictures for Instagram, because it's an art.
Yeah.
Like it
is an art. It was funny.
Tried yesterday,
it was funny. We were at this place in the French Riviera, Cap d'Antibes. And it was just so funny, like, because when I take a picture, I just like take like a sloppy, like sweaty selfie, and she's like, no, like it doesn't like line up, like the background's not right with like your outfit and like all this stuff. So it is actually like a lot of work. Like I always like
to get the lighting right.
I always joke around like, because it seems like Instagram influencers are just like hot and like don't do anything, but it's actually like a lot of work. But getting paid $7,000 a month just from one company to like take photos is pretty cool.
If you don't have anyone to take your photos, or you don't know how to take photos,
if you're forever alone like me.
Yeah, no, so not. You can just hire a photographer and give them like a percentage, or even have them like, they can work for free. I mean, not work for free, but you can have like an agreement with them. Like I have photographers reaching out to me
who want to build their portfolio.
Yeah, exactly. Like I would tag them, so you can like do all sorts of like collabs.
Yeah, and there's always like photographers that want to like get started, and like if you tag them, it's like worth it for them to take photos.
They're so happy because you have the followers, so it gives them traffic, so it's a win-win.
Yeah, I mean, I always talk about like the number one thing that everyone should be doing is building a personal brand. Like when you have a personal brand, like if you want to sell a product, you can do that. If you want to do affiliate marketing, you can do that. If you want brands to pay you, you can do that, right? Because
don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah, I mean, I just did a collab recently with the Church Twins, and like they were getting like crazy deals on YouTube too. Like, like people are getting all types of deals on Instagram and YouTube, because there's, companies are realizing it's more profitable for them to do influencer marketing than it is to do traditional marketing in a lot of ways. And so it's like a win-win for both you and the company.
Because our followers are targeted. People follow you because they love you and they love what you stand for, and you have a specific niche. Yeah. That's way more targeted than blasting something on the radio or on the TV.
Yeah, it's like, and like gun companies aren't gonna like approach you to like post pictures of their guns, because it's like that's not what you do, right?
I had so many weird companies approach me though.
I bet. Just slide into your DMs. Okay, so that's method one, right? The brand deals. What's like another way that people are making money, like being on Instagram?
Influencer? Yeah. On Instagram?
Or on YouTube.
I mean, on Instagram, another way you can do affiliate marketing, which is basically if you promote a product, you can get a small cut of the sale, which is like, well, if you're on Kevin David's channel, you know what it is. But it's basically getting like a small percentage, like 10 to 20% or even more off of a product. And Instagram's kind of hard to link stuff, but the way you can do it is the swipe up with the stories. Like stories are amazing because you can put anything in there. Like you can do videos, you can do pictures, you can pre-edit the pictures. Like you can basically, there's so many cool apps to do like professional looking stories now, and you can just do the swipe up. All you need is a minimum of, I think it's 10K followers.
10K followers.
So you basically add the link, do a swipe up, and that's how I promote my brand a lot.
Yeah. So she has a brand as well, right? Because like when you are on Instagram or you have a personal brand, you don't only have to do brand deals or affiliate marketing. You can create your own company as well.
Yeah, I would say don't. Yeah,
Which you did.
Yeah, don't put all your eggs in one basket, because like companies will love working with you, but they can like drop you at any time if they have had like their promotion. So that's the only downside, is it's not guaranteed income every month, unless like I've had contracts for like 6 months or so, but even then, like after the 6 months are up, it's not guaranteed that they will renew.
Yeah.
So you always want to make sure you invest in you and your brand, because that will never fail you.
Yeah. So let's talk about your actual brand. So you started some e-commerce brands, right?
Yeah, I sell waist trainers. Do you want one?
No.
It's just so funny how we got started. Like everything kind of like lined up. And I don't know, I actually was doing affiliate marketing for a waist trainer brand.
I love it.
And they were like, I didn't really like the quality, and I was like, I can do better. And I was making $3K a month just by promoting that brand. Like I would do like one video on YouTube, wear the waist trainer, and then just because I had like the link in the description box, people would buy it, and I would get like $3K a month just from that. But I wanted something like, I don't know, I just wanted something with more quality.
Yeah.
And that's how we got started with
I
my
love
brand.
that, right? Because people don't realize, like with YouTube, people are like, how do you do affiliate marketing with YouTube? It's like, you just make videos that people want to watch, and then you wear or use the product. Like you don't even have to sell it. Like you can just literally do like my like waist trainer workout, or like what I do with waist trainers, and you make a video about it, and you just put the link in the description, and it's like literally that simple.
I'm gonna say one thing though, you gotta be authentic. Like you cannot promote. I'm very strict about what I promote. I turn down like 90% of the offers that I get, because I don't promote to promote. I actually only promote products that I really use, and my audience knows that, and that's how you're gonna gain the trust of your audience. Because there were so many like influencers that just did not care for, I mean not so many, but there are some, and it just like, you have to, you know, if you want to build a loyal following, you have to promote something that you actually use and like.
Yeah.
I'm very strict on that.
Yeah, I think it's Warren Buffett who said it takes 20 years to build a reputation and 20 minutes to lose it. So it's like, if you're inauthentic, people can like feel that. And I always say the same thing when I teach people like affiliate marketing with software, with, you know, digital courses, with products on ClickBank and things like that. Like you should really only be affiliate marketing products that you believe in, that have a track record and history of like quality that people are actually liking. Because, you know, if you just promote anything and everything, like it's just a matter of time until something bad happens, or it's like a terrible quality product, or somebody has a bad experience or something like that.
Yeah.
And so what advice would you give people like to get started? Like, because people see, you know, big Instagram influencers or YouTubers, and they're like, wow, that looks so awesome, but it's like, how could I possibly get to 500,000 followers or whatever?
Yeah. First of all, don't get discouraged by people that have success. Use it to fuel you, you know. There are always people that are going to have more than you. There are always going to be people that have less. You should be your own competition, and just get started. Like, don't get like, what is it called, analysis paralysis. Like, don't just like procrastinate. You have to get started, and in the beginning it might be a little bit like you have to work a little bit harder, but create high quality content and be consistent. That's the most important. People usually give up before they see results. In the beginning, you're not going to see like instant results, but once you do, it's like exponential.
And you can like do it, you can become an influencer like as like a side thing, right? You don't have to like quit your job and go like full YOLO.
So many people do that, yeah.
Yeah, like just like do it as a side thing while you have like your job, right? And like, but take it seriously.
Yeah, like do it on weekends.
And
take like.
Yeah, and like what you'll see is it'll start to like become something over time, right? And then once like your influencer or your personal brand or whatever you're like working on, your side hustle becomes, you know, as similar or even surpasses what you're making in your job, then you can kind of like full commit rather than like just like cutting everything,
YOLO!
Burning the boats and like going
quitting.
Yeah, going YOLO. I mean, like, you know, there's two schools of thoughts. Like, I do think you should YOLO in a certain way, because you need like enough time to be able to like fully commit, but you also have to afford to like eat and like pay rent and like do things like that.
Yeah. And yeah, like last thing I want to say is like be personal, be yourself. People love it when you are, you know, when you're inspiring, when you're talking about your story, because people like to connect. If you're just like saying things or like writing things like a robot, it's not gonna like, you have to be able to move people. I'm not saying like go like tell your life story, but just like try to be inspiring, and try to help people. Like giving value is the best way to, you know, connect with people.
Yeah, I mean, marketing has changed, right? Like marketing used to be like direct response where you just like put an ad in the newspaper and people like bought it or didn't. But like now it's like content marketing, right? Where you like, you know, you meet people, you like people's personalities, you vibe with them, and like, and then and only then people trust you enough to like, you know, buy something from you that you recommend or something like that. And so if you care more about adding value and helping people, you'll actually make more money that way than if you try to just like sell stuff. It's like a very...
people can feel it.
People can feel it, and you know, there's so many different options nowadays with the internet that it's like if you don't have a connection with someone, then there's just no reason why they would buy from you or get something from you instead of someone else. And so, you know, the more you care, you know, the more you show love, the more people will buy from you. All right, guys, and that is literally how you become an Instagram or YouTube influencer. Building a personal brand nowadays is like the new and best way that you can really create like a substantial business, help people, and kind of do it all on your own, right? Because like having some big office and having like a bunch of employees is a lot of complexity, it's a lot of stress, it's a lot of work, but you can create a very large business like literally by yourself, leveraging social media, Instagram, and YouTube. And so that's like a little glimpse into the life of an Instagram influencer. And you know, all you have to do to get featured on my channel is to just DM me, slide into my DMs like Coco Lily did, and then you never know what might happen.
You're like, DM me. I'm gonna find out.
Alright guys, so that was like a really good video. If you guys want to learn more about Coco Lily, definitely check out her channel. Her channel will be linked down in the description. And if you guys are interested in learning more about how to make money on Instagram, check out this video right here where we teach you exactly how to make $1,000 or more per day from Instagram. See you there. Alright, what is up guys? In this video, we are going to be teaching you how a complete beginner can start earning $500 or more per day with zero money to start on Instagram. If that sounds too good to be true, check out some of these testimonials right here because my boys taught thousands of people